Hello, viewers, and welcome back again to the Talk with Ray. As usual, I'm here with my man Andyco. Great Andy, we are back again. What's up? So, how is it going?
So far, it's been very good as usual. People say I usually say this same thing, but yeah, it's been good. I'm always positive. Yeah.
We have to be positive. We can. There are always negativities, but then we can't always
focus on
that.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have to
let that.
We have to bring the positives in.
Exactly.
Yeah. So as usual, we are here again for the trends. There's been a lot going on. What be bread here?
Same cost be bread, but I'm the cousin Bawumiah. Sorry, Bawumiah and
I was about Bawumiah. Hey, Charlie.
Many more.
There are no day here. There are no day here. Okay.
Sorry, Bawumiah, Vice President.
Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. There is a lot going on, and we are here to let the public also know some into details what are going on. So yesterday was the 7th of February, and Vice President Bawumiah had a speech.
Yes.
I think at the UPSA. So
UPSA?
Yeah, there's a hall at the UPSA where he had a speech.
The NPP Congress, yes.
Yeah, that is not a Congress. It's like basically he had a speech. So he talked a lot. He said a lot of things. He refreshed our minds on what his government has done so far, and then also brought forth what we should look up to when he becomes the president. So he reminded us of the jobs they've created, the kind of hardship they inherited from the previous government, and all these things. Aside that, he also talked about some of the things he would abolish, the taxes on the betting. He even mentioned the e-levy and stuff like that. I will ask you what you think about it.
So basically, I didn't have the time to watch everything he said because, after work, I had very less time to be on the social platform, and then before I sleep and then get up and go to work again.
Understandable.
So I couldn't watch a lot, but the little I heard him saying was that he was going to abolish these taxes, the e-levy, the betting tax,
and the VAT on the electricity.
Yes, he didn't talk about the COVID tax though, but maybe he forgot or something, which I think at this moment is not relevant because COVID crab, sure say they take COVID tax, but we Ghanaians are still paying COVID tax and other taxes. So my point on what he said is why when he comes to power and not now?
Okay, so in the speech, he also made something like the economic management. He's the head of the economic management.
Yeah.
He said they have no power to make decisions, but then he's happy that some of his advice were taken.
So who has?
So it power? Means no a head of economic management team. But then they don't have that power. So most of the decisions that are coming, and try say, if Bawumiah, like people are seeing it. This is what he was trying to put out there. Which I've heard before say he didn't agree to the e-levy. No, and even before the Congress with the Alan Cash and the other one from Asinfusu, Honorable Kennedy Japan. Even before that, Bawumiah wasn't in support of the e-levy. He was one of the few people that were in support of the e-levy.
So how come it was still passed?
Like he just said, he doesn't have the power.
Actually, as the vice president and part of the executive arm of government, I think Bawumiah is part of all these decision makings. You understand? Yeah. At this point, you can't tell as Akufo-Addo's decision was like overcome whatever, like was able to conquer what he said, or his suggestions. You understand?
No,
He
but
said,
I don't catch you. We can be a committee.
Yes.
You can be a head of a certain team.
Yes.
But be in the same committee.
Yeah.
That doesn't make you say, "Oh."
I understand. Let's say we are like 5 members in a committee or in a group, okay, and we debate on something, and at the end we have to vote on. So if 3 people said, okay, say or vote that we're going to probably do it, then it should be done. Okay.
But to assume that the whole committee brought up the decision.
Yes, because the majority. Exactly. But then I personally still have the feelings, or I still can say that Bawumiah is part of this whole thing, as far as he's promised us a lot. You see, that my point is, as the vice president, okay, you can't tell us that whatever the president decides is the final decision. I am sure when the advisors of the presidential whatsoever is going on, or when people are advising the president and the executive, okay, I'm sure Bawumiah also hears this, or he takes, or he listens to this advice too. And at the end, the decision, I'm sure, is not going to come from only the president. That's why I said, as far as Alan Cash has left the MPP to probably form a new party or to stand as an independent candidate, he's still not to me, he's still not the best person to be voted for. Because if you were there and couldn't defend your people, okay, until they did it to you.
Alan Cash, you mean?
Yes, Alan Cash in this case. Until they also did it to you, that you had to come out and tell us that some of the things the people, the president and his people are doing, you are not in support, but you can't say. So why are you there?
Okay, we won't go to Alan Cash's issue. The thing is, what I'm trying to put across here is, Bawumiah mentioned certain things like the jobs they created over the 7 years.
Yeah.
Both private and public sectors. Why are people not talking about that, and rather the abolishment of the taxes that they are talking about?
So we are much concerned about he wanting to abolish the tax because he's part of the current government, and whatever be the case, he's also the reason why these taxes are existent currently.
He's the reason.
Yes, he's part of the reason why as far as he's part of the executive, okay, aside that, I am sure the parliament also voted on that, but you know, some of these decisions are implemented, or they are brought up by the executives and then needs to be discussed in the parliament house and then voted on. You understand? So as far as it was able to be passed, he is part of it. Okay, and now, why can't you abolish these taxes? That if you think they are not relevant, why are you still keeping them at this very moment?
But he just said he doesn't have the power. They don't have the power as the management, the economic management. They don't have that power. They only advise. They are happy that some of their advice were taken.
And he's saying, "Oh yes, I'm not sure why." Like who's
a group, a committee, a group of people. He can't only take the decision, and I think like Senator Mekano, before the election, was it Hawa Kumsin or one woman came out and said Bawumiah was one of the few people who opposed to the e-levy, but unfortunately, you see this thing.
Me, I personally don't trust Bawumiah. According to some of the things he said, they'll be provided high school for with tablets full of.
He has promised the universities. I'll say.
So you didn't deliver that of their senior high school. So why are you going to promise another batch of student?
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, this time he's
not delivering his promise.
Wait, maybe this time around, if he becomes the head,
then he's telling us that Akufo-Addo. You see, this means Akufo-Addo is the person deciding. Because if he is not having the power, what tells say when he becomes the president, he will have the power. It means Nana Addo has the power and is imposing these niggas taxes and his will on the people.
Well,
this is how I'm going to interpret it. If he doesn't have the power now, what is the assurance that he will have the power when he becomes the president?
No. When he becomes the president, obviously he will have the power.
So it means now Akufo-Addo is having the power and is imposing this thing on us, and he's the vice of Akufo-Addo. So if the two of them are not a good team, what is the assurance that he himself and his vice will be a better team when they come?
Okay, we will leave that until he comes.
And who say he's coming?
I don't know, but the possibility that he can come is because we have two parties, NNPP and NDC. So
yes, it's 50%. Yeah. No, you're a new force. Or come on,
okay,
what are you saying?
Okay, let's hope.
Before the chances were 50-50. Now the chances is 30. No, wait. The chances is 40-40-20.
40-40-20.
NDC 40%, NPP 40%.
New Force 20.
New Force.
And Butterfly.
Who is Butterfly?
Alan Cash. Okay. So we move on to our next topic for discussion. Dakeda. Kosumomi Kachenchiri. Okay. Madam Becca. So before she and her husband donated the $2,000, there were already some talks around Becca has been bleaching.
Oh.
Yeah, Professor Muhuni and Becca, you weren't this fair and stuff like that. So she addressed the issue on hits, Daybreak hits, yeah. And then she was saying, she doesn't need to explain herself, but then it's a filter that she uses.
Okay.
Now, when you see her in person, you realize, sending out on TV, so and as a social media, that's not exactly how she looks like. Oh, she is talking. I've seen
Becca.
When last
I met Becca at your friend is saying Nana Nam1. Yeah.
Which year was that?
2000 and
yeah,
no, I can't see as I met Becca.
Okay.
2017. I want Nam1 office hall.
Okay.
Men's Gold, yeah.
Yeah, Men's Gold.
Men's Gold. Honum. And okay, I am a fed as to say what bleachy and now bleachy and the color she was wearing, no. Not a yummy fair. It doesn't look like one bleachy, and I say on bleachy, she was looking, fresh.
Perfect.
What you say, but yeah, they compare the old skin, that difference, not the same. But we don't have to. You see what?
No, even me.
The last time
I wasn't like this before.
Yes, into Nusikaba, into wire fresh, good. Let's young fan say let's take it this way.
Yeah.
But my point is, before I've always said that as far as someone's personal decision. It's not going to affect a third person. I don't care.
Who is that third person?
Let's say I want to donate my kidney, okay, to somebody. This thing is not going to affect any third person. If I die alone. Okay? If I live or I survive, it's my own thing.
Exactly.
It's not going to affect the third person is probably going to affect this, maybe my mother or
But should someone's skin color even bother you?
It's not even relevant to be talking about, actually.
Why are people like this?
Personal person. I'm not sure. So I po. So on po yeah. So you be po. So you on po. Opekro she has it. It's her personal decision.
I feel Becca.
I like her too.
Charlie Dakeda, my into more tracks. Okay. On my into more tracks.
And Yvonne Nelson.
Yeah. Oh, growing up, Yvonne was okay.
Celebrity crush.
Yeah, my celebrity crush.
Hey, one show.
And Delay. Yvonne, Delay, and Tiwa Savage. So 3.
Yvonne Nelson.
Now it's just Delay.
Hey.
No, it's just Delay. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
Big Akwes. He's in Germany, right?
Matibi Bisa.
Now, yeah, I won't who videos be said.
Kokonsana me dia me timi ndi ni ye. As a me person me di kokonsana, but
you
understand.
So there were some videos I Chegu with Big Akwes. He puts the camera on him, comes and laments or cry, and sometimes Utimikra say, I said the custom the kwakwa say when no one saw her and I said like,
oh really?
I don't know. And it went on for some time. Just recently, his wife also did a video.
Okay.
And the wife was very annoyed. Say, this kind of videos that you do, someone might think, say, you're being maltreated at home. She also made address the fact that Big Akwes feels big and Okoka say me a public figure.
Okay.
A public figure, me say and all that.
Yeah.
So the wife was putting some message across to be sent to Big Akwes. Big Akwes replied, then he only replied with laughter. Or 3 minutes, one country.
Yeah, because concerning my shabby, but you see, some of these things usually fire home by fire home. As far as what about 2 yes, we are also entitled to talk about it. You understand? First of all, I get Big Akwes in Kwan and BBC at Tono. You see, when you change environment, okay, to adapt to your new environment is something difficult, like challenging, difficult. You understand? Sometimes it takes a while to be able to adjust. Exactly. So I don't know how long Big Akwes has been here, but most of us had this similar challenges probably in a different way. But we also had different challenges when we came here, and we had to, like, fight
fight our way through.
Exactly. Okay, find our ways to survive, and it takes like somebody who thinks this deep to interpret him, understand him, and then help him in a way. Okay, woman, as I'm now, I've listened to the woman. Becca say, he shouldn't come again and come out again and be crying and be creating narratives. Be say, but it's nothing to me. There is nothing wrong. Say, whichever content or the abano. As far as on your views, comments, whatever now, what you say. Then secondly, okay, if you have problem at home, I don't think the social media is the best platform to come and solve it. Me personally, I didn't like how the woman attacked him, because you can't just come out and warn him, say, so you warn him, say, don't come out.
There was this caption, tag my husband.
It doesn't make sense. Me personally, if I'm married to you, you can't warn me. Okay, it's either you talk to me in a nice way. The moment you go this, I go this. Okay, probably it's not the best, but you don't have to bring it out to social media to be telling us about the course of war.
Okay, so what will you also tell Big Akwes? He should stop crying.
What's it?
What will you tell Big Akwes?
The crying or how was that related to Awari Seminole?
No, but people will think, say, she's not treating you well at home.
I'm also thinking, say, hey, he's only acting to the music now, or Yusu on the background. No.
Okay.
So why are you thinking, say, people are thinking, say...
But do you think the wife has told him, say, oh, my husband, can you please stop doing these things, and he's still doing?
So what young friends say, what nice what kind of book or I need to see how they about social media incident.
I saw something this morning, say Big Akwes said he's too big to be a cleaner in Germany. So it confirms what the wife was saying. Say BBNI, I was saying
Big Akwes in a Teresa.
Yeah, it's I just saw the caption. I didn't go deep into it though.
I think people were just putting as far as I'm not to now say a moment.
Viewers, apologize.
People were just, your friend is saying, putting a similar to Nano say a beer. They were suggest your friend say Oba Germany. specifically, and you don't understand German or you can speak German, there is possibly the challenge that you find a good work.
Yeah.
Okay, and therefore you can't be sitting idle. You have to do something. As to you go out to be a cleaner or whatsoever job you get. Okay. Say obey and answer when you know it's up to him.
I mean, most of the as that came here, we had to go through, like you said, a lot of things. We need to maneuver.
The beginning is always difficult.
We are still going through.
As to say he will do it or not, it's up to him. Okay, but even that one, say a cleaning job or whatsoever job it is, no, it could also be say be a mouth, it's a bit plain or because of wounded. Because we assume that this job is a high profile type of job, and you know, say if you decline that one, they are but if you decline it, you might be a cleaner, and no, you deemed doing it, no, and
okay, and the NBC or we'll end that one there. So we go to Afua Asantewaa Singathon. So she's been trending even after the Singathon. So, and what I came across last time was a caption that the husband says, "No matter how rich or powerful a man is, he cannot snatch my wife."
We should go and ask Bill Gates.
Someone snatched Bill Gates.
I don't know, but
you want? Okay, you can give me the link. I can send it to him. Then you will read or what?
He should go and ask Bill Gates. Or no, grandpa. I did not say that the wife was snatched, but or no cry and Irijano. They are touching me, you know. Adebayo. It's a good reference.
Okay, but all you are saying is like wealthy people. That one we can mention and mention. There were wealthy people that people, excuse me to say, had an affair to do with their wives.
Okay, or girlfriends, yeah.
Or girlfriends, like we can mention.
But
Filantes and stuff. But then it's not all about the riches.
There are also people who had a very good relationship with their partners, like a solid kind of relationship with their partners, but at a point, you know, obit me penetrate here.
Oh, but when you know your wife, when you know your partner, I think if you know them very well, and you're saying something about
why are you even trusting
we are dynamic. You are confident.
A little thing can change us. Ebiana on only the anquesi can you cry a beginning. Ebiana obia onis catching.
Oh, so you are trying to tell me, say, if I know my woman, I cannot tell you point blanks, my woman dear.
People have dared so many times, like in similar situations, I'm calling in their favor.
Still, the almost car form.
Quick.
Look how
like you see, this is a human something. And human being, we are dynamic. A little thing can change your mechanism. Okay, and you know.
But me, I think he knows his wife. He knows what he's saying. If he happen to, we go bring him.
Sure, I know my girlfriend.
You know her.
Pastor.
So you don't trust your girlfriend?
Pastor, my mommy.
Okay. okay. So, Andyco, Charlie, tell us your last words.
I think my last words has always been about mechanism, the political topics mechanism, the politics or politics related topics.
Yeah.
BBC. We've not been hearing from Cheddar.
Cheddar was in the news just this week. He met the journalist.
Then I have to go and listen to what he said, and then we will come again.
Yeah.
But I want him to bring this competition. This competition is what I want. You understand? It's not like I'm for him, or I'm for JM, or I'm for Bawumiah. But
you want the chaos in the town.
The competition, you see, he should be there. I know say I'm for tries on the supporters, but I want him in the game so that the two parties will know that hey, somebody can affect them negatively.
So these are your last words.
My last words. I've never said a word to my lovely viewers. Hi, I'm Andyco. Have a beautiful day.
Okay. So yeah, viewers, as usual, this is where we will bring it to an end. We thank you all for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share to family and friends. We will always come your way with the best. See you all next time. Great. See you next
Dr.
time.
Ray.